Amazingly, only she has been given the avenue that attains life. Barrier for man was broken by the breaking of one bone that produced her life. Completion of man was continued because God craved the creation of her. Developed from his rib, but God still determined that the duplication of man would derive through her. Embracing the essence of who she is essential to who she will raise her children to be. So she embodies strength and wisdom and educates them on how to do the same things. Fascinate over the flawlessness of her femininity because only she faithfully and fully carries this finesse. Gracefully, she guides everyone in her path to goodness. And life is tough, but the struggle doesn't look that grand in the grand scheme of things because God has given her the green light to grow in greatness. Habitually inhabiting places of success, even when her shoulders are heavy with heartbreak and headache, she still happily serves a hefty God who lifts the weights but makes her the heavyweight champion of her world. Infinite Woman calls this inner girl to be insensitive to her insecurities, and she refuses to infuse the quality of the way she thinks with society's injection of how she should feel. Judging her by her cover won't do you any justice, and just when you think you have her figured out, you find out that you're just out of her jurisdiction. Keep listening, keen and keeping knowledge flowing in every aspect of her life. And it's been said that her independence plays keep away with the title wife, but the King of Kings will send her a godly man with a kindred spirit and kind hands, leading her to leave the lowlifes alone because only lashing of the tongue or familiar letters addressed to her when she won't lie with him. And he lies on her anyway, forcing her to become a raising Lazarus because she refuses to stay there lying lifeless. She gets up every time to learn to love, to live again. Men, you come from her, so don't misuse her womb. She will ride to the moon for you. That's just her makeup. But make no mistake about it, with the right motivation, she will emasculate your plan to manipulate her. And the fact that she doesn't break when you bend was not made up. It was part of the manufacturing plan when he made her. Naturally known for adding her nurturing touch to everything that she does. But she notices when someone needs tough love and never fails to deliver it. But she'll never be neutral to nonsense because she's too busy tending to her destiny, providing her world with its spiritual, emotional, and physical necessities. She's out of the ordinary, persistently and perfectly portraying qualities of a queen. Rejoicing regardless is her routine. Standing strong, smiling at her scars, still stretching for the stars, thankful for every test that turned into a testimony. Unbelievably beautiful even when she is uncovered. And unfortunately, so many walked away, leaving the treasure she had for them undiscovered. Now my vocabulary does not possess the viability to express the depth of her value. And they vigorously form weapons against her, but she stays planted in virtue. Wonderful, worthy, wise woman. Her whispers can make oceans wave. Your success likely came from a way she paved. Willing to weather the storm with you type of woman. We all came through you, woman. And we can't wait to exhale. We just X out anything that exemplifies drowning and keep breathing as we exhale. Yes, yesterday may cause her pain, but refusing to yield to yesterday gives her today's peace. And yes, you may knock her down, but please understand that this woman has the ingredient that makes her continue to rise like yeast. She has the Lord of Zion on her team, so there is zero chance that she will be beat. Trust me, the world has tried its best, but she still lives her life full of happiness and zest. This woman is a creation remarkable to see, and she carries the title woman phenomenally from A to Z.